Hey, can you pass my glasses? Huh, sure.
Why are you the way that you are? Honestly, every time I try to do something fun or exciting, you make it not that way. I hate so much about the things that you choose to be. Love and marriage, go together like a horse and carriage. Love and marriage. You guys remember that sitcom? God damn. Boomer sitcom. Jesus. Yes, the three main genders. Men, women, and...
Yeah, I'm pretty normal.
You cry more during animal death scenes than human ones. Oh my god! You cry when an animal dies in a movie! That's so... normal. What? Hold on. Hey guys, is it normal to have emotions? I don't know, it sounds kinda gay. You're basically making yourself wet. But seriously though, what kind of thinking is this? It's perfectly normal for you to cry over a death of an animal. You guys know the movie Marley and Me? Yeah, that movie messed me up way back in high school, and I could never ever bring myself to watch it again because it never fails to make me cry. It's okay. It's okay to feel things. It's okay to cry. That's normal. Happy birthday!
Another year closer to your death. Hello there, mi corazón. You're more than ready to come with me.
See, if I die, and our dearest Lobo Muerte wasn't there to greet me, I ain't dying. Dying can go to hell. I'll just wander around the earth as a hungry and slightly horny ghost. What it feels like to be a girl in the furry fandom. Gay men, and then there's just me. Pro tip, find someone who is pan or bisexual. I mean, yeah, sure, as a bi myself, I can admit that sometimes we're a little bit fruity, but we will be devoted to you nonetheless. How I'm trying to die. This is basically assisted uninstalling from life, or what I like to call suicide. It's like this word, but with thighs. Yes. Well, at least you're not a furry. Yeah. Furries and scalies are basically the accurate representation of same, but different. Scalies are just less hairy variants of furries, but it doesn't make them any less sexy. Yes. Police! Hands up! You're making a big mistake. Hands up now, cursed one. Alright. Whoop! When you really think about it, his concealed weapon is probably bigger and more dangerous than a gun, if you know what I mean. Oh, yes. I am the Death incarnate. And here, we once again realize that love is the strongest force in the universe. If it can turn a representation of death into a blushing, quivering jello, it can pretty much do anything. Yeah! Play Fortnite with me! Never! Oh god, these Fortnite players, man. Jesus. So rude and so forceful. No means no. Nobody wants to play your crappy game. Hang in there, Mr. Dragon. Don't give in. Do not give them the satisfaction. Do not give in to the shitty players of Fortnite. See, I say that Fortnite is shit, but it's basically the fandom that's shit. Fortnite is okay. It's just a game, there's nothing wrong with it. It's the fandom that's really just grinds my gears sometimes. Is it illegal? Well, no. Then what's the problem? Why do you have so much peanut butter? And it's rather sus that some of them have been opened. I mean, look at the surroundings of the trunk. There's some spills there. It raises some questions that I'm kinda afraid to find the answers to. Oh yeah, slay it, kitty! Mom! The cat's in heat again! As much as this cat is currently slaying it right now, it would do this cat and your pets Yes, you guys, the ones who are watching me right now, the ones who are pet owners, right? Listen to me. It would do them a world of good if you get them spayed or neutered. Seriously, do not let this delayed for them, alright? The sooner you get them this operation, the less likely they are to get serious health problems in the future. Yeah, I eat the whole apple. The core, the stem, the seeds, everything. So like, do you swallow the entire thing or do you chew them? Because if you're only swallowing them, congratulations, you are a real road goat. But if you're chewing them, then you're breaking the seeds, so you might end up getting, cyanide poisoning if you do it enough times. No, seriously, look it up. There are minute traces of cyanide in apple seeds, so you better be careful. Hell yeah, I'm LGBT. Loving guys with bara titties. Oh, yes. It is scientifically proven that laying on top of bara titties can help boost levels of dopamine and decrease stress. How do I know? What's my source? What's my source? You can't read the script. What's my source? I know because I'm horny, and my source is I pulled it out of my ass. Gimme them titties. I may have a tiny brain, but my doctor says I have a large heart. Oh, that's bad too. Oh, that's very bad. That's not normal. Whatever you're doing that's making your heart physically big, you gotta stop that. It may theoretically sound okay, to have a really big heart. That sounds like a very poetic thing, a very good thing to have poetically, but physically, it's not. You need to do some things in order to change that. Or, prevent it from happening any further. A physics simulation shows that dragons don't breathe fire. They are vomiting, burning vomit. Yeah. Live with it now. I think I've said this before in the form of a shower thought. Dragons are basically lizards that can weaponize their acid reflux. And with this physics simulation, I'm starting to think my shower thought was correct. No horns, no wings, you're just a measly kobold. You're not an actual dragon. Burst mode activated. That's kind of low-key, kind of smart though. Like, a lot of people would love to have a chance to have their own functional wings, but they don't factor in just how unruly and awkward it would feel to basically have another pair of limbs attached to you. So hiding them when they're not in use is low-key pretty smart. Hang on. Is this all you've turned me into a dragon for? What about those villages you wanted to terrorize? The gold? Well, you can't always be a fire-breathing, destroy-everything-that-moves dragon. Sometimes slowing down and cuddling with your favorite wizard is a good thing too. Doing the same thing all of the time can get boring. So, slow down. Guys literally want one thing and it's freaking disgusting. I want to feel good about myself. The way you do. And I don't know how. And here we see the reason why I can't bring myself to watch BoJack Horseman. Like, out of all of the depression-filled cartoons out there, none has ever hit close to home for me more than BoJack. It's just too real, man. Like, my heart can't bring myself to watch that. I'd be too depressed to even move. There's a tiger inside of you. The tiger inside of me. Ah yes, the rarely seen, scantily clad Sailor Moon Bara tigers. This artwork is, hitting all of my buttons correctly. I want him. Like, carnally and sinfully. I want him.